Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I told you guys that I was gonna be on a YouTube kick, and here I am kicking it. I don't know why I said that, that's kind of weird. I got my Ghost energy drink with me because the weather right now is so foul. Like, it's literally just really foggy and gross, and I just feel like my mental clarity isn't there. So I'm praying to the gods up above that I could finish this video and have at least one concise thought. Let's get started. So today is gonna be me showing you guys my September TBR, which are books that I'm gonna be reading this September, and it's a pretty hefty pile here. And a lot of these are old, but again, like, I don't know, I'm just not good with finding things that are new, so there's that. I want to jump right into it. I don't know the premise of like half of these books, but again, that makes me want to read it more. So there's that. I'm not gonna give too many like details and whatnot. So first we have the Shatter Me series, and this is by Tahereh Mafi, and I heard that this series is really good. It's like a dystopian type of series, and I love dystopian books. I've read Divergent.
Are you kidding?
No.
What makes you think you can talk to me?
Must be because you're so approachable.
I read Divergent when I was like in fucking 9th grade, so that and Hunger Games got me in a chokehold. So I'm always up for a new dystopian series, and this looks like a promising book. Next we have Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I read the naturals in the reading 200 pages for 7 days video, which was my previous video, and this is the second book in the series, and I'm super excited to start it. I might just start it right now, or I might just start another book. I kind of have another book in line that I really want to read, so I may not read this just yet. But the series, again, if you haven't watched the last video, is about this girl, and her mom got murdered and her dad got sent to jail, and we don't know why her dad got sent to jail. Well, at least you don't in the first book and stuff, or like in the beginning. But then you find out, and she gets recruited by the FBI to be in like a program that's like for people like her that are really good at profiling. So they have like natural profilers, or they have like natural, I don't know, there's like other genres like within that, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. They have like different programs in the FBI, and yeah, the series is honestly pretty cool. I talked about how it was hard not reading a fantasy book because that's all I've been binging, but at the same time, I feel like it was just, I don't know, it was just like a nice change of pace to read something that wasn't fantasy, and it feels good. It feels like I drank a cup of water after eating like 30 pastries. I don't know, that's like the weirdest example ever, but that's how I could describe it. It's just a refreshing pint of water. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Can someone... when's the concise thought gonna come in? Now we have this series which blew up on the internet. It's The Inheritance. Okay. The Inheritance Games series, and I have no idea what this is about. I just know it has a lot of magic and stuff, so it is a little bit more in the fantasy realm. I'm still excited to read it though. It's a young adult, so I don't know what to expect. But at the same time, I don't mind. I love young adult books. I like them a lot more than a lot of adult books or just regular fiction books. So yeah, since that's one of my favorite genres, I'm happy to get into that series and explore it and finally share thoughts, because everyone already has thoughts about it and I'm like, I still haven't read it. Teehee. So that's where I'm at right now. The next book that we have is A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. And I have no idea what this is about, but I think in maybe 2 videos ago, I was talking about how this girl came up to me in Barnes and recommended me this book. And I bought it on the spot because I was like, I don't know, that's just a really nice thing for someone to do. And second of all, I read the premise, like the summary in the back, and it actually sounded really good. And I just noticed recently that people started getting into it, and apparently it's a series. But it's about like Hades and like when he takes Persephone prisoner, and like she falls in love with him or she doesn't, or she tries to escape, I don't know, but this is about that. And oops, and I love Greek mythology so much. Percy Jackson was my shit as a kid.
Well,
so anything Greek mythology, I'm like, yes, gimme. Yeah, this sounds really intriguing. The plot sounds intriguing, right up my alley with the Greek mythology. And I don't think I've read a Greek mythology book in decades, maybe since I was like 12 or 13. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see if, I don't know, if I still like that genre at all. Okay. It'd be pretty cool to see if I even like that genre at all. The lighting is kind of strange in this video, but we're just gonna ignore that because the sun just came out. Like, you guys are literally witnessing the weather just be so bipolar. Like, sis, you need to go to therapy. Please take your Abilify. The next book that we have is the Mindfuck series, and this is the books 1 to 5. This is a hefty read. I do not know if I will be reading it this September, but I wanted to include it because I've been wanting to read it for a while. But again, it's a hefty book. I might have to put it in the October TBR. And this kind of seems like October-ish to me. So this is a maybe. I don't think that it's actually gonna go in there. I don't know why I put it in here, actually. The last book that we have is My Dark Vanessa. Okay. The lighting just... My tripod light stand just died, so that's just great. The last book that we have is My Dark Vanessa. I have no idea what the premise is about, but it sounds pretty cool. I just put it in a book haul that I did maybe a month ago, and yeah, I got this book from Barnes & Noble, and it seems pretty cool. It looks sad, so I did want to read it like sometime in the winter to just match the vibe of the energy. Match the vibe of the energy, match the vibe of the weather. Okay. Yep, the concise thought is just not gonna make an appearance in this video. It's okay though. I'm excited to read that. So I think these are finally the 5 books that I'll be reading. And I know that's like nothing for a lot of like booktubers, which is like insane to me. I know that they read like a 30 fucking book pile. I'm not gonna do that because I will overload myself, and I just got back into reading recently, and I will genuinely just not think. I will be brain dead if I do that. So I'm obviously gonna make this realistic so that I can make videos about it and not feel like crap when I don't finish those 30 books. So starting off with 5 is fine. I'm pretty sure by December it's gonna go up like book by book by book and just keep on adding up a book as the months progress. But yeah, this is my September TBR. I'm excited to read all of these. I'm excited to get back into the darker genres. I've been reading kind of lighthearted stuff like Book Read and Happy Place by Emily Henry, which everyone loves and love theoretically. And I've just been reading like so many happy books, so it's nice to like transition and like, I don't know, just go with the weather. Like, it's really cool how you can match books to the weather. I don't know, is that just like a Tumblr thing, or is that like stupid? I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a shorter video than anticipated, but again, I kind of do want to put some more volume in my channel, which means uploading more videos and hopefully getting better engagements. So like and subscribe if you like this video, or if you want to see any more upcoming book vlogs, because honestly, I'm going to be doing so many of those. And yeah, thank you guys for all your support, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!